In this video, let's understand the difference between a compound and a mixture. Compounds are substances which can be formed by chemically combining two or more elements, whereas mixture are substances that are formed by physically mixing two or more substances. Compounds can be of three types: covalent compound, metallic compound, and ionic compound. Compounds can also be classified as organic compounds or inorganic compounds depending on the presence of carbon in the molecular structure. Mixtures are mainly of two types: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Compounds fall under pure substance, whereas mixture can be categorized as impure substance. The chemical composition of compound is always fixed, whereas a mixture can have a variable composition of the substance forming it. Compounds are always homogeneous in nature, whereas mixture can be either homogeneous or heterogeneous in nature. The constituents of a compound can only be separated by either chemical or electrochemical method like extraction. Mixtures can be separated into their constituents via physical separation methods such as filtration. Thus, the separation of mixture is relatively easier than the separation of the chemical compounds. The properties of compounds are unique to themselves and need not necessarily reflect the property of the constituent element. The constituent of a mixture do not lose their properties, and so the property of a mixture are generally the sum of the property of its constituents. A new substance is formed after the constituents are chemically combined, so a compound has a different property from its constituents. No new substances are formed in a mixture, and their properties are dependent on the properties of their respective constituents. The melting and the boiling point of a compound are always defined. The melting and boiling point of a mixture are not well defined. Water, salt, baking soda are examples of a compound. Examples of mixtures include oil and water, sand and water, smog, that is smoke and fog.